Wagwan everybody. So in today's video, I'll be explaining a little bit about my time here. Been about 5 months here in Bangkok, Thailand. I'm sitting here in the same park that I made a video about 3 months in, and I would say a lot's changed since then. The number one thing everybody wants to know is about dating. I don't really date, and the only reason being is I'm solely focused on myself at this time and period. I see a lot of guys coming out here to Bangkok, or not even just Bangkok, Thailand. They'll get these girls. I'm devouring my time to a woman, and my care is going towards a woman. My time is going towards a woman. My finances are going towards a woman. My energy is going towards a woman, where it should be somewhere else, right? So a lot of people see that as selfish, but it's simply true. And that's just how it's always been, you know, being in the military, always having a task at hand, focusing on that. I would say it definitely is an advantage. Not only is it an advantage that has progressed my future early on, but I see it progressing my future even more. That doesn't mean that I don't want a wife or a relationship. It just means that right now is not the best time for me. And it may happen naturally, which, you know, hopefully it does. But until then, I can't really speak on a dating thing because I don't really date. But that's my input on it. I'd say finance management is a key thing to moving out here. Just knowing what you're spending, how much you're spending, on what you're spending, and, you know, knowing the different rates of what you can spend for. An example is, say, fruit. So when I came here, I was buying all my fruit really expensive when I didn't know to go somewhere else where I can get it way more cheaper. And it varies in different areas as well. That can be from transportation, using a Grab or Bolt instead of a standard taxi that may upcharge you, or tuk-tuk. But I just didn't know. I was ignorant of better affordable options rather than, you know, the more expensive options. I was falling into a little bit of tourist traps as far as, you know, just not knowing my way around. Although I've been here in Bangkok before moving here, you know, shit happens, right? But with time and experience, you come to find out cheaper options and ways in which to get around and live out here more affordably. One tip I would advise everybody to do before moving here, or when you do move here, if you do, is to explore the area. I got on a train and I damn near hit every stop, but just exploring the area and seeing, you know, what's out there, whether you meet a new person or just a new restaurant. Another thing that I would say helped me out a lot is just being a good person. You know, smiling whenever talking to somebody, or just saying simply good morning. I think that's helped me out more than anything, and it's opened a lot of doors for me, where, you know, just giving off good energy has reciprocated to me. And I would say that that's one of the number one things that I want to leave you guys with. If you guys don't know, Thailand, and not just Thailand, a lot of Asian countries, they thrive off energy. You know, sometimes you don't even have to say anything. You know, your energy, body language, and how you present yourself may say it all for you. Next thing that might raise some concern for a lot of people is safety. I would say that Thailand is probably one of the most safest countries that I've been to, and as well as lived in. I've lived in 5 different countries my entire life, and from the 5 months I've lived here, I haven't had any issues, nor have been looking for any issues. Alright, so another thing I'd recommend if moving out here or just traveling out here is to find hobbies. I found one of my favorite hobbies now is running. But not only is running good for you, but out here in Thailand in particular, to be a good runner, you are looked highly upon. And not just in Thailand, I would say worldwide. You know, it takes a lot of endurance and dedication to be a good runner and to run for long distance. So let's say, you know, just getting into running helped me a lot, and it helped me bridge a lot of different friendships and networks. And I would advise you guys to do the same. It doesn't have to be running. It could be drawing or baseball, whatever the case. Alright, so one thing that surprised me, I'm not gonna lie, is how expensive things can get out here. Now, people always paint this image that Thailand is cheap and this, that, the third. Fuck no, it ain't. And the reason being what I say that is because there's the high, more expensive things in Bangkok, and then there's the cheaper stuff. And I've done both. A lot of people come out here to Thailand or think of Thailand and think everything is cheap. That is a negative. I would tell you that. Things can get really expensive out here, from drinks to food, clothes, cars, all that. You know, keep track of what you're spending. Out here in Thailand, it kind of feels like monopoly money from time to time. 500 baht here, 100 baht here, 200 baht here, another 200 baht here. I mean, that was just 30 bucks. It's currently 6:22 and it's dark. As much as I want to finish this video, I'm also gonna end it here and probably update you guys sometime in the future. But for right now, it's not much has changed, honestly. I would say that Thailand has treated me pretty well. And if you want to ask more questions or have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. I would love to answer some of your questions. Also, follow me on Instagram where you can DM me and I'll get right back to you, or shoot me an email for business inquiries. But without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and walk back home and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out.